Get ready for the ultimate throwback experience with the Full Pull Vintage Series only on Full Pull Live.
The Ground Pounders are coming up next on NTPA Power Unlimited. NTPA, where man makes the thunder and the machine creates the lightning. Power Pack Motorsports brings you NTPA Championship pulling action on wheel power. Up next, it's NTPA Power Unlimited. NTPA Power Unlimited has been brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Today's pull is brought to you in part by M.E. Miller Tire of Wauseon, Ohio. Miller Tire, sponsor of the Holman Brothers four-wheel drive pickup, is your source for C-Tech, Pitbull, and Firestone pulling tires. Miller Tire is family-owned, has been serving rural America since 1970, and specializes in agricultural tires. They're your number one source for hard-to-find tires, tubes, and wheels for your antique tractor and other farm equipment. Phone 800-621-1955.
For power, performance, and reliability, you just can't beat Sempico lubricants. Whether it's on the track, down the road, or on the farm, Sempico has superior engine oils and fuel additives. Sempico greases and lubricants keep your machinery like new. From the farm to the track, Sempico is the quality leader in manufacturing engine oils, lubricants, fuel additives, and industrial paints and coatings. For your nearest independent sales distributor, call the Central Petroleum Company. Sempico, the name you can trust for quality and performance.
Welcome back to NTPA Power Unlimited. Tonight it's the four-wheel drive trucks, regional national style, but tonight we have a lot of grand national trucks in the fray, and I'll be quite excited here in Wauseon.
First man to the line, Tim Baker, the Black Magic driver. Tim Baker coming out of Piedmont, Ohio. Lays down what hopes to be a good run. These twin tracks here at the Fulton County Fairgrounds always provide competition. Stand by, we are set and ready to go. This is Tim Baker.
Tim, kind of tough. Looks like something let go in the drivetrain.
Yeah.
Any idea what happened?
No, I don't.
Well, good luck next time. Well, sometimes that happens in bowling, and for tonight, Tim Baker had some bad luck.
This is the quick change driver, Dave Voss. Dave Voss comes from Zeeland, Michigan. He's looking at a 2:63.7 laid down earlier by Tim Baker, but Tim Baker had some problems. We'll see how Dave gets along. He looks down that track. It's a long ways to 300 feet.
.291.3. Well, Dave Voss, a pretty nice run down the track. It really socked the power to you right then.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough track. It was good material. Had a nice run. Real happy with that.
Wauseon has been regional national of the year 5 years in a row. How many years have you been coming?
I've been here for 4 years, and every year it's a real good facility, good show, good track.
Well, Dave Voss explained it the best. It's going to take some power, and Tom Worth brings the after-hours machine to the track. Find out if he has that power. Tom Worth from Big Rapids, Michigan. Looking at that distance down the track, still something to beat. The 291.3 laid down by David just ahead of him.
Well, one of the top runners on the Region 2 circuit is Tom Worth. Tom, after hours Chevy, made a nice run.
Thank you. It's a tough track out here tonight. There's a lot of tough competition, too.
I noticed, do you think the drivers in the pit area are starting to change their gearing? Because I noticed a lot of guys running out of power right at the end.
Yeah, I think there's probably going to be a few guys down the line dropping gear a little bit.